Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm about to hit this gym. I'm about to hit this gym. Lord knows I don't want to go. I'm sore as I don't know what from the gym already, but I'm still going. I'm still going to go. Even though I don't feel like it. It's easy said my shift almost over. Well, my little shift about to start. I told myself I'm gonna work out. Well, I swear to God, I just don't want to work out. But I'm gonna do it. You support Jaden Ivey? Hey, shit, you about one of one. His wife don't even support him. They got Christians not even supporting Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey, shit. They got Christians calling about saying he crazy. I'm like, dang. I would at least thought some of the Christians would say nothing or they would support. But dang, to help push the narrative that he crazy is a little much. You're like Dracula when you don't sleep. I got some sleep. I got some sleep, Jack. This damn Claire, oh, this not Claritin. This damn pollen is kicking my ass. Can't breathe. Something has to be going on in his head to give up that much money, huh? Hey man, people funny, man. I think it's not hilarious. It's hilarious how much people talk. How much people talk about Christ, talk about this, talk about that. Then when they see somebody do what they actually say and what they actually talk about, then he's absolutely crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Now that's crazy. If he was out here drinking, smoking, and pimping, he'd be fine. I just, I'm not gonna add to. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, so I'm not gonna add to the narrative that someone is crazy just because I do not understand why he or she did something. I'm not gonna perpetuate a narrative that that person is crazy. To me, that's crazy. Man, I'm tired of these people over here doing what they did, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm tired of these trucks riding right beside each other, so I'll just go to impede the intersection. I get a lot of. I had to dip out on a motherfucker this morning. There's always somebody trying to tell you how they want you to live. It always somebody like that though. Road rage is serious. I don't have any road rage. I just moved around. Stupidity is serious too. When you just ride right next to each other and don't give somebody room to get around you, I think that's stupid. And it causes a lot of the accidents. I think if more people stop driving, looking in their rear view, and just mind your business and drive, I think everything will be all right. But people don't do that. So you got to improvise. Yeah, you must improvise in this world. Engine sound like it has some horsepower. It's a little small V8. Ain't nothing but a little small V8. But man, he gonna have a rough go of it because a lot of people talking about, oh, he still get to keep his $10 million. That ain't no motherfucking $10 million. That still gotta get taxed. They ain't finna hand him $10 million and say, here, here go $10 million. That money still 10% of that money still got to go to escrow. 4%, 2 to 4% goes to his agent. I don't know what negotiations he worked out with his agent, but 2 to 4% of that 10 million go to his agent. So I don't think he has what everybody think he has. All right, hold on. Am I going the right way? Hold on, y'all. And clearly I wasn't. And say I seen the reason the Bulls said they cut Jaden Ivey, and they said he was trying to influence his teammates about religion, as if it was harassing them. Think Jaden sue the NBA. He's gonna sue the shit out of the NBA because they're trying to find something to justify what they did. Because what he said in his thing, he's like, I didn't do anything conduct detrimental to the team. All I did was pass the ball to him. I talked to him. I congratulated him. I said, good job. If he's done everything that he's supposed to do for the team and you just don't like his opinion on what he said, he's going to have a case, I believe, for discrimination. Yeah, I don't know what he legally did wrong for the team because I didn't hear it. You tweaking already? I don't know what that means. Tweakers, when I was back in the day, tweakers, them was crackheads and motherfuckers tweaking out because they ain't had a drug. So I don't understand what that means. I don't tweak out. You think he's going to get picked up? Shit. Hey, yeah. I like to take that over under. I don't think he's getting picked up at all. Did you hear Ryan Clark? Ryan Clark, a Christian man, didn't stand in solidarity with him. Didn't say he's a Christian brother, that he just said his religion. He said, help the brother, pray for the brother, as if he's a psychopath. So that's the narrative that they're gonna push. So that's what it is. Yeah, that is going to be the narrative. So it is what it is. Yeah, Ryan Clark is an interesting character. These guys be interesting characters, boy. For the love of money, nigga will rob from their mother. For the love of money, they will steal from their brother. Speaking of that brother, that goddamn new money, boy. New money, every boy, you ain't shit, new money. New money, you got brothers up there in Detroit, the real Detroit. You got brothers up there with a podcast, and you didn't say nothing about their podcast one time, new money. You ain't say nothing about their podcast one time. You ain't promote their business one time. You got a brother that do home improvement. You up here bragging about how you a bag taster, a bag taster. What your brother do? Shoddy work or something? Cause how come your brother ain't building all these houses you talking about building? What your brother do? Bullshit at work. You can't get your brother a few OAs and help his business out. I'm just gonna say it. Anton brother must do terrible work. Cause ain't nowhere in the hell I got a brother that do good work and he ain't working with me. You already doing what I need. That's how we keep the money in the family. That's how you ain't fighting your nephews and shit at Thanksgiving. No wonder they beating your ass at Thanksgiving. Nigga hit his ass with a turkey leg every Thanksgiving. Hell no. Woo, that shit crazy, man. That is wild. And his brothers sound like they got some pretty good damn sense too. One of them said, "Nah, I wouldn't have did that with Corey Holcomb. They both was wrong." I said, "Okay, sound like he got pretty good sense." But he also said, I would have rolled with my brother," which is understandable. Makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. But damn, B, I don't get it. This nigga's a bad taster. He's spending too much money on them hoes. Hey, that's crazy. Come on, big time. I got my blink on. You don't got your blink on, big time. Don't, let's not do that. Change lanes with your big blink on, big time. There's a current app that you can turn NBA superstars into women. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hell no. Oh, never driving alone, never being a man, never being a man. That's wild. That is wild. All right, hold on. Where I gotta go at now? All right. I'm getting over, bro. I don't care what you say. Yeah, I'm getting over now. It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, but when. You know, I'm getting over. I bet you that. Paige, what? Another woman in UConn. And then somebody said if this was Anthony Edwards, then he wouldn't have got suspended. He wouldn't have got fired. He wouldn't have got put out for the rest of the year. I can agree with that. If it was Anthony Edwards, shit, Anthony Edwards put asses in the seats. So Anthony Edwards gonna get the benefit of the doubt. They wouldn't just be saying Anthony Edwards crazy. They'd be getting his ass somebody to talk to. No, no, no. We got somebody he's gonna talk to. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him some water. Hold up. Wait, wait, wait. He didn't mean to say that. He didn't mean it like that. They would have took his ass off TV, put him somewhere, injected him, put a shot up his ass or something, and he'd have came back saying, "I love everybody." He'd have came back skipping and shit with a lollipop in his mouth. But this Jaden Ivey, he done fucked up. He sounds serious. He like, yeah, the goddamn God is coming back. I said, oh. All I was just thinking about is Tim Tebow. They don't want to see that shit. These devils and these serpents, they can't be laying and transitioning kids and then seeing you get down on one knee talking about the Lord. That's messing up their spine. You gotta let them. They want to transition kids in peace. They don't want you to goddamn remind them of the Lord. What's wrong with you? Mm-mm. I'm trying to tell you, but I'm not even. I'm not gonna talk about that topic yet because I'm waiting to see what happened a month out. I want to see if somebody even gonna be talking about this a month from now. A month from now, I want to know if somebody gonna be talking about this. But it don't seem like the Christians are standing up in solidarity like people thought they were. And so Jaden Ivey is going to be made an example out of, if you ask me. He's going to be made a real big example. And this is my thing though. There will be no players association talking for him, saying that this is wrong, that you got rid of his career for this. There will be no LeBron James, Steph Curry And LeBron James is the king. I want to know what the king thinks. I would love to get a comment from LeBron and Steph Curry and these superstar players. Hey, what do you think about this? Do you think this should stand? Do you think if one guy can call out stripper culture and for the kids and being strippers and all that in front of these children, then why can't you guys have a conversation about what Jaden Ivey is saying? Let's not make them hateful. Have a conversation. Is this appropriate for children? Because we all know indecent exposure just seems to not work that weekend. Yeah, there's no such thing as a decent exposure during Pride Week. We all know that. Somehow the law ain't lawing. Motherfucking grown men, whatever you call yourself, can come outside with your Johnson swinging in front of cheering. And if somebody say something, you hateful. You can't talk without being hateful to, it seemed like, to certain groups and certain people. And that's why I say these groups are destroying us. Because anybody you can't call out, anybody you can't say anything about, that's who's in control. And you can't say that, hey, you might want to put that penis or whatever you got up around these children. If you can't say that without being hateful, then something ain't right. But you go down to Miami and you go there to the Miami weekend and you come out with your Johnson swinging, your ass going to jail. Your ass gonna be on that. Your ass gonna be on that sex offenders list. But you know the rules ain't ruling. You can't have a decent conversation around what someone is saying. You just got to call them hateful to dismiss whatever it is that they're saying. And I like the way that Dallas player said. He like, look, I'm just gonna, can't say nothing because I don't want to get my contract terminated. That's real fear right there. That boy say, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up too, because I don't want my contract terminated, so I'm just gonna be quiet. Jaden isn't over. He can get a college degree and work a 9 to 5. We all know that. Nobody ain't saying his life is over. We saying that his NBA career is over. That's all I'm saying. And Billy Donovan, God, dog, Billy Donovan, I was gonna go down there and play with you in Florida, and you. I understand you got a family, but damn, bro, what they doing to this boy? This shit crazy. Mm-mm. That's why I don't. Mm-mm. I can't have no job, B. But it's a lot of people faced with this at their jobs. This is not a celebrity thing. I don't know why people keep talking about. Yeah, them celebrities can't say nothing. You can't either, motherfucker. Go to work right now and say I love Trump. They gonna find a way to fire your ass. Back in the day, you'd have been fired right off the rip. Now he in office, so they can't. I don't know. But back in the day, all you had to do is say you like Trump. Shit, your wife will break up with your ass. Hey, I don't want no worldly wife. If I get a wife, I hope she is in the world, but not of the world. Cause this shit is crazy. You get a motherfucking wife, you say something that's not worldly. I thought that meant you align with God. To not be worldly means that you align with God. That you give up the world and you go with God. That's what I thought. I thought the motherfucker that don't look like the world and don't shake their ass and don't do everything the world do. I thought that was the person that you supposed to want to be like. But I guess you got to be more like the world. If you more like the world, everybody support you. There ain't a nail motherfucker that won't support you if you more like the world. You start making motherfuckers uncomfortable, making them think, and then it's over with for you. Yeah, you start, and then the fact that the Christians don't have nothing in place for this young man or anybody that speak out. I call out the Christians. And the devil's doing what the devil's supposed to do. The devil's supposed to seek and destroy. But where are the Christians that build things that are supposed to be able to wrap their arms around people that stand up for Christ? Where is the Christians? I saw one pastor spoke up for him, but that's just talk. Where are the people that are going to wrap their hands around this young man and say, we're not letting nobody do that to you. I tell you what, if they would have came out and tore up the streets, the way do you see what us Christians do? We ain't letting your motherfucking ass into the NBA arena. It's time for us to come out this motherfucker and be disruptive just like everybody else. If that's the only thing you respect, if the only thing you respect is disruption, then we gonna come out this bitch and be disruptive. But no, some of these Christians softer than a motherfucker. They soft. They just hide behind Christ. They hide behind everything. It's a time to kick ass. Like, I don't know. I couldn't. I might want to go to Muslim or something. Muslims whip ass when they get mad. The Christians just lay down, cry, turn a page. I don't get it. It's time to goddamn stand up. Where Peter at? Where motherfuckers that kick ass? Y'all, come on, man. Where's that? But they don't do that. They just sit there and just take whatever happened. Oh shit, it's wrong what they did to Ivy. That's it. Let go and let God. That's it. You can't whoop no ass. You can't. What? I'm a assist God. I'm just saying. The Christians, y'all soft. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't got nothing to do. Y'all keep worried about what the devil doing. What the fuck are the Christians doing? Sitting around getting put up your ass every day. I'm sorry to say it, Christians. You sit around get put up your ass every day. That's what it seems like. That's why nobody don't respect you. You sitting around waiting for somebody to do something. You do something. Shit crazy. I'm like, where are these Christian leaders gonna come up and step up for this young man? Ain't nobody. The motherfucker just making videos. I say, God damn, it's over with for him. He out here on his own. Oh, we ain't soft? Well, show me. I'm from St. Louis. I ain't from St. Louis for real. Show me. Show me. The show me state. Yeah, he should have shut up and dribble. He should have shut up and dribble, cause ain't nobody coming for him. That shit's sad, man. That man gotta shut up and dribble, man. You say something, your ass gonna be fucked up. Man, lost his wife, his kids, everything. But I still think he gonna shake back like a deuce in a quarter. I don't know why, but I just think he gonna be all right. Yeah, I think he gonna be all right. We just gonna sing. God dang. That's messed up, man. Talk about we just gonna sing. Y'all Christian keep letting the devil have his way with your soldiers, huh? That's messed up, B. Letting the devil have his way with your soldiers. Most of the Christian leaders don't want to lose that bag. Hell no. The 501c3, they ain't gonna lose that bag. Hell no. They gonna be like, Jordan Ivey is crazy. Jordan Ivey should have shut up. Jordan Ivey, should have known better. Now bring the strippers in the collection. I mean, bring the collection plate around. Nah, can't be the suspended Muhammad Ali from the nation when he made those statements about veteran war. Uh, how you doing? I'm at this gym. They accepted him back when he started boxing again. They all the same. It's about money. Yeah. Vietnam War. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Man, that goddamn lady scared the shit out of me, man. Damn, where she come from? I thought I was gonna be the only one up. Most Christians do not watch the NBA. Well, shit, all the Christians done saw what happened to this young man. Yeah, all the Christians saw this. I'm Muslim. This is a religious war. Yeah, Jesse Lee Peterson and all these people been saying it's good versus evil, and you have a young man that ain't beat his woman, that ain't out fornicating, that ain't out doing a bunch of things that other NBA players are doing and playing and getting paid. You got one guy on video push his girl down, spit in her face, but he played for the Lakers, so that story gone. But he pushed a woman to the ground, threatened her life, spit on her, stand over top of her. Oh yeah, that's acceptable. You got another guy that just say something that you don't agree with, and that ain't acceptable. Ah, he admitted he beat his girl. Well, then that's aligned with everything that the rest of them players been doing. He should have came out and said that first. He'd have never lost his contract. This shit crazy. And then now it's like, okay, a Christian is supposed to go through things. That's like if he okay, so we supposed to respect him if he say, I ain't been through nothing in life and I'm the most best, perfectest Christian. Then you support him? Or are we supposed to be broken men that go to Christ to get fixed and get healed? So he's supposed to have that testimony. He's supposed to have that testimony. If he was cheating, beating this girl, and fornicating and all this, it makes sense that he's trying to get right. At least he's trying. You know what I mean? Dana White slapped the shit out of his wife and then went and had a slap league right after that. And then went and shook hands with the president at a UFC event. And then everybody still accept him and invite him and ain't nobody disrespecting him. Corey Holcomb get chased around by a woman and he mushes a woman. I'm not saying you're supposed to hit a woman, but he mushed a woman and now everybody want to cancel him. So it's just be different strokes for different folks. The guy from the Lakers, he's still playing. He mushed this girl. It's like for different strokes, it's different it's different results. It's weird to me. It's weird to me, man. Shit crazy, man. Where people draw the line in the sand, the shit is crazy. Yeah, where people draw their line in the sand is crazy. I told y'all it's all about who we like. And most of the world is faker than a motherfucker. Most people, it's in God we trust. But we talking about them dollars on that dollar bill. Cause most motherfuckers, you put their family eating at risk, and you can get them to say and go with any goddamn thing. If you put their family at risk from not being able to eat, majority of people in society will say and do any motherfucking thing. Like they not trying to hear none of that. Once you put their money on the line, not many people got enough resolve to say, you know what? I'm a true believer in God. I know I'm gonna be good, or I feed myself, so I'm self-sufficient, so I'm good. No, most people punching the clock. Most people got a business that requires that other people like them, so that they have to go along to get along. They have to hide their true intentions or their true feelings so that people can like them, so that they can turn over a dollar. That's majority of people in the world. Majority of the people are not walking and moving in truth. They're walking and moving in deception so that they can still make a living. I'm just telling you that. Some people take this moral high ground. It ain't me, couldn't be me. I do this, I do that. You wouldn't do shit. You'd do the same damn thing. If your kids was at risk eating, you would do the same damn thing. Once a person gets uncomfortable, they'll go along with anything. I'm trying to tell you, the go along, get along gang is easy to create. They tell you, hey, you want to go home or you want to keep working? Your ass go keep working. Start trying to start a revolt at your job. We gonna get up out of here. We're gonna do the right thing. And once that motherfucking check don't hit that next month, half the people coming back to work. So nobody trying to hear that shit. Yeah, get down or starve. Kwame, if you knew me personally, you would be like, wow. I need to hear that because I get worried sometimes too, but it always work out. Everybody get worried. You know what I mean? I worry about my children. I got kids out here that they don't have my covering. I fucked up and didn't have a kids in wedlock. I had kids with women that, shit, some of them, it was just, what up? So, you know what I mean? So, when you do things like that, it is a true thing called sins of the father because those kids are not protected. They don't have the yin and the yang. They don't have your mindset because you're not there full time. So, that's what I worry about. But I'm not going alone 100. Why check go? Hey man, I seen a nimwit talking about. I seen a nimwit post something. I'm gonna leave this live to where that. I'm gonna leave this live where is that right now. I'm gonna go on my other live. I gotta. Matter of fact, let me go in here and do my. Let me go in here and do my because I only got like a 20-minute workout. I'm doing an old man 40-minute, 20-minute workout for the old 40-year-olds. I'm just doing some RDLs, 3 sets of RDLs. I'm doing 3 sets of push-ups, sit-ups, but it's different type of push-up. The push-ups that I'm doing, my feet are going to be up on the bench. So I got 3 sets of those. Uh, what I got? Kettlebell swings. No cardio today. So it's only going to be a quick 20 minutes to keep the body flowing. And once I do this, I'm going to come back and laugh at some suckers. Because I'm going to do it on my third channel, the other channel I got. Because you know these suckers flagged my second channel for talking about myself. So I'm gonna go to my other channel because I seen a guy post something that it's just wow, like wow. But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed day. He talking about decline. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all morning. I'll be back. Let me get this old man little 20-minute in real quick. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.